I'm the human, and this is my experiment. And this is a slippery slope right here. Whoa, a lot of loose, dry leaves. All right, here we go. Nice. Just about to drop my damn fool phone to get up here, but it was worth it. Look. Well, my last mile was 27 minutes per mile. I think I got to pick up the pace. I can't figure out why I'm so slow on this course. Could it be mountain lion poo? Smells like poo. Tax day, April 15th. I'm not doing my taxes. I'm filing the annual extension. I'm out here having a heck of a lot more fun than filing my taxes. What I'm doing today is kind of a little bit the opposite of what I did last weekend. Last weekend I went to the track and tested myself on a mile run and a couple other things to kind of see where I'm at. Today I'm testing myself on this trail that's about 10 miles and it has really good vertical gain and loss and some technical running. So I'm going to get my baseline for this course and come back in 2-3 weeks and see if I can improve on that. What I think I just figured out, and I think I knew this, yesterday I did 0. I did not do any exercise except for miscellaneous around the house. And I think I have learned that I got to do something, not 0, before I try to go on a good effort. I think I learned that this year at Pikes Peak, double, because I did the ascent the first day, and when I started the marathon the next day, my legs actually felt better than they did the first day. And today I'm about 4 miles into this, and my legs were sluggish. But we'll get a baseline, and then I'll try to do better. Do better in 2-3 weeks. I better pay attention here. A lot of down trees. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm going to set a baseline for this approximately 10-mile loop. And the reason I'm doing that, both of these things, is I've come to the conclusion that if I'm going to make the cutoff in the Barkley Fall Classic and the Black Hills Ultra 50, if I'm going to make the cutoffs, I got to pick up my average mile pace when the running is good. I have to run good when the running is good. I've just got to be faster than I am when I'm running. I got to be better than just a little bit faster than walking. So I'm trying to pick up that pace in the next few months, and that's what I'm trying to accomplish and trying to track it. Today my baseline is going to be this 10-mile challenging loop. Just went down to this really cool valley. Of course, what goes down has to go up, and that's where I'm going to go up over there. This is really a good course. I decided to go a little different than what I started out to do in the beginning. And I'm going to have to go over here and see what all those bones are all about. I think I figured out one of the places that the buzzards that are landing in my trees at holy moly, there you go, back home are eating. Somebody had some snacks here. Not much left. All right, I got to get running. I'm wasting my time. It's going to ruin my pace. I got to go way up over that hill. Look what in the world I just found running along the trail. This is some sort of big egg. See my hand, I'm not going to touch it. Get my hand in here for perspective. It's big, and it's right in the middle of the trail. I don't know whose egg that is and why it's out here in the middle of this pasture, but it is. So if I publish this and anybody knows what that egg's all about, it might be an eagle or a turkey vulture, who knows, but there it is. I'm gonna run on by and leave it alone. Well, what goes down has to go up. That's what this workout today is all about. I didn't have my camera on, of course. Just spooked something out of the trees here. And now, first I said, oh good, my first mountain lion. No. My first squatch. No. 3 or 4 grouse. Yes. But you never know. I got a good imagination when I hear a noise in the woods. Well, as you can see the feather in my hat. I just put that there. It's a turkey feather. And that made me think, well, probably a real high possibility that that egg back there was a turkey egg. I don't know. If anybody's more knowledgeable than I am, let's find out when you leave a comment. Thank you. I think it might be a turkey egg, and I know for sure this is a turkey feather. Well, I could keep going on this trail, but my target today is to get to what I call Red Rock Ridge, which is straight up there. So I'm going to sort of go commando up these loose rocks on this old trail, get up to the trail again, and it'll be about 10 miles round trip if I do it that way. So up I go. This is why I call it Red Rock Ridge. I'll get a better shot of these rocks up here in a minute. That big one there's in the right light is just red like these on the ground. So I know where that trail goes. Been on it many a time. It'll be good. But I haven't explored this, and I always meant to. And it's going to go up to this Red Rock Ridge I'm talking about. Totally mess up my per mile today, but I don't care. Part of it is just getting out here. So I'm going to go see what's up that way in the name of the Barkley Fall Classic. Here I go. Nice. Rats. No mountain lions and no Bigfoot. But I am right up here on the Red Rock Ridge. I'm going to see how I get to where I'm going. My highest point is going to be up here beyond the Red Rock Ridge and then head back towards the car. Here we go. This is certainly not exactly a trail, but that's okay. In the honor of the Barkley Fall Classic, let's just figure it out. And this is a slippery slope right here. Whoa! A lot of loose, dry leaves. So should I go up there? Or should I go down there? Let's go up there and see what happens. Alright, here we go. Nice. Just about to drop my damn fool phone to get up here, but it was worth it. Look how cool this is. This is why I call it Red Rock Ridge. There's the water tower above Lake Pactola. There's Harney Peak. There's a knob over there that I intend to climb someday. Over here's where I'm gonna go. And down there is where I found the skeleton and the big egg. It was down in that valley. Just climbed up. Oops, I just about went down. Climbed up from down there. Up, kind of went around and came up here. So, I guess I'm not going to set my PR for this loop because I got totally sidetracked. But it is cool. And it's hard to keep moving here. Right over there is the Pactola Dam. And I'm gonna shut the phone up because I got to get over there. There's some pretty up and down going on there. Well, I was just over there, shut my phone off by that tree, and getting here wasn't as hard as I thought. And I mean, to get to there, and then it turns into just a trail. It looks like it'll be reasonably easy to get to there. Good detour. Fun to get out here on a beautiful day. Well, my last mile was 27 minutes per mile. I think I got to pick up the pace. I can't figure out why I'm so slow on this course. You can kind of see the dam over the tree there for Lake Pactola. And there's the very highest point between here and Europe, I think. Harney Peak. I'll be doing some more training up there later. Right now, I got plenty on I got enough on my plate just running in this area. Funny. I intended to go run on pretty easy trails and see what pace per mile I can do today. Well, that didn't happen. But what I did do is go for what I like to do, is go to the interesting. So here I am, sidetracked on a trail. I didn't even run anywhere close to the course that I planned on running. But now I'm off in some fairly technical stuff, and that's all good. Running along, and I caught a whiff of this. So there's a deer carcass and his rib cage. So here's another thing that the turkey vultures might be eating when they leave the trees of my house. Back at the truck, and I noticed a suspicious substance on my roof. Wonder what this is. Interesting. Could it be mountain lion poo? You never know. Why is it on the roof of my truck? That shows about how big it is. Tapered at the end. And yes, not on camera, but I did sniff it. Smells like poo. Successful day. Didn't see any mountain lions. Saw whitetails, some grouse, turkey, I think a turkey egg, I think a cow carcass remains, definitely a deer carcass remains, and other miscellaneous bones along the no whales along the way. So there probably is some mountain lions up in the area, I would imagine. I still have never ran into one, although I hope to one day. Good day, pretty good workout. Didn't do it all what I planned on doing. I did learn that I still, as I knew starting, is I got to pick up my pace per mile when the running is good. So I got to work on that. I drifted away. I didn't even do what I planned on doing. But it was a great run. Got about 9.5 miles and about almost 1,400 feet vertical gain and loss. And I got a lot of work to do before the Barkley Fall Classic and before the Black Hills Ultra. This is where it all begins. Got to get out there. I'm sort of a human experiment, I think, and I'm going to have to do things to make my average pace faster, and I'm going to be working on that. So, I'm the human, and this is my experiment.